Week 3 was as awesome as the first two, and Market 6 was full of life. And death, apparently, is what that sounded like. As players continue to expand and refine their industry setup, they can produce parts at a lower cost, which translates to lower selling prices at the market, bringing down those inflated listings when fewer players were selling right after launch. Now prices are starting to stabilize across all markets, and that's great for consumers like me. My big objective in week 3 was to secure tiles with the tier 2 ore I need to build with. I wasn't able to do this in beta and was at the mercy of market prices for some of my raw material, and the goal this time around is to be completely vertically integrated and control all of my raw materials, and I was able to find the tier 2 ore I needed both by scanning with my territory scanner and by buying a tile from a player advertising in the commodities channel of the Dual Universe Discord. I banged up one of my ships while I was out there searching for my tier 2 ore and was quickly reminded how long it takes to repair with tier 1 scrap. Just be careful out there if all you have is tier 1 scrap. It could take a while to repair these larger elements. With my raw materials secure, it was time to start setting up my industry and automating to where I can just throw the raw material in and come back later and grab the finished product. I cleared out a new workspace in the underground part of my base and set up industry to produce my wood honeycomb, which I plan on using in most of my builds. I plan on adding glass panels and concrete in this room during week 4, and that will allow me to accelerate the projects I'm currently working on. Speaking of projects, I have 2 that I'm really focusing on right now. My secret underground project that finally has the walls going up, and also my tower that will be primarily made of wood, glass, and concrete with steel support. Now I decided that I want to expand how large the floor space was on my tower, which meant I had to pick up all of those glass panels I had placed and put them back down at the new edge, which I hope to make significant progress on in week 4. I initially didn't think this tower would be my main base, so to speak, but I've had a change of heart and I want to invest more into it, so I want to maximize the floor space I have to work with. I did pick up a new ship in week 3. I fell in love with this thing the first time I saw it, and I had to have it, and I'll tell you where I got it a little later on, but this will be perfect for exploring Alioth on my Saturday streams. And speaking of streams, Friday night I was back at the Dome to try my luck, and this night instead of 1 cube to ride on, there were 2 balls. Oh shit. Somebody already died. Oh my god. I'm scared, man. This is I'm fucking dead. Damn. Well, look at all these people getting murder, death, killed, man, so quick.
This one's not working, man. What are you pressing?
And I'll be back next Friday to give it another go. Another aspect of Dual Universe that's really starting to come into form are the various player shops that are quickly accessible via VR. But remember, if you want to make a purchase, you will need to physically fly to the shop's location. Anything you buy in VR will be removed from your inventory once you exit, but your money will be gone forever. So don't buy in VR. Anyway, now there are plenty of shops to go take a look at, so if you haven't went browsing in VR, go check it out. One shop that I'm really interested in is the Cosmos Costco store, which has aspirations to be your one-stop shop for everything. Right now they have all luminescent glass honeycomb variants for sale, as well as all tier 1 industry at really good prices, and the voxel work on the store itself is really impressive. I'm excited to see how this one shapes up. That brings me to the Space Boys shop, which you can find listed as Space Boys DSAT in the VR menu. They have a sweet pool and some awesome ships, including this one that I grabbed the blueprint for 475,000 quanta. And if you want to skip acquiring all the parts yourself, Cormolos has tokens for this ship for just over 2.8 million. Hit him up on Discord. Things are really starting to come together, and I'm excited about the weeks to come in Dual Universe. Maybe I'll see you there.